Today's video topic is all about fasting stickies. If you don't know what fasting stickies are, I didn't either because I just made it up. So this is my wall of fasting stickies. They're basically just little post-it notes that I put on and color code in order to motivate myself throughout my fast. Now what this does, it's kind of like you're a project manager of your own fasting life. So this is your fasting focused lifestyle and you might not know how long you want to go yet. And as you guys know, I always recommend not setting a huge crazy goal and just taking it chunk by chunk. So what I like to do is that I like to come up with these major milestones in my life. So the major milestones are 3 days, 5 days, 6 days, 10 days, 14 days, then it's 21 days, and then 28 and 30, which I haven't done yet, but who knows what's gonna happen in the future. So what happens is that they're all in different colors. So all I need to focus on is really have that laser tunnel vision, and I just focus on the first segment of my fast. So I focus on day 1, day 2, and day 3, each day at a time, hour by hour. Okay, what that helps you do is instead of thinking of this long, dreadful, overwhelming goal, you actually just laser down and focus on that tunnel vision on the one post-it, the one day, and the one segment to get through that color. Because if you're a little bit OCD like I am, you like to get to the next color and you like to be more goal-oriented. So we just focus at the beginning, one day at a time. Boom, you take the first post-it off. Boom, second day, you take it off. Boom, third day, you take it off. Then you get to the third day and here you come into a dilemma. Should I break my fast or should I continue my fast? Here's the catch. If you continue your fast, you have to finish the next chunk. That's gonna motivate you. So if you decide, okay, I'm gonna go for the next chunk, boom, that means you have to get to day 5. So that makes it the next chunk that you have to get rid of. So you get rid of day 4, you get rid of day 5. Then all of a sudden you look at the board and you're like, wow, I just finished 5 whole days of fasting. That was easy because you made it into a game. When you make things in life into a game, it's so much more fun. Think about when you play your speakers and you start cleaning your apartment or cleaning your house and you're dancing and cleaning your house while doing that. That makes cleaning fun because who likes to clean unless it's fun? So you blast your music and you're like mopping and you're cleaning the fridge and everything like that. So you make it into a game in order to make it fun. Okay, that's the key to succeeding, is to somehow make fasting fun. Because a lot of people find it dreadful. And if you're sitting on your couch and watching the clock and thinking about food every minute of every hour of every day, it's gonna take a long time. Because 21 days, that's a lot of minutes, right? So if you do this fasting game, then all you have to do is you don't focus on any of the noise and you just think about one day at a time. I know a lot of people ask me, oh, how much weight am I gonna lose in 21 days? Or they post on the Facebook group, I'm doing a 30-day fast and I'm on day 1. And often you don't see those people post back ever again. They disappear out of thin air. If you've done that once, that's okay. But now you know what happened. What happens is that you set a goal and you overwhelmed yourself. So what you have to do is set little goals. Set yourself up for success. I'm gonna show you a couple people who've already posted their fasting post-its in the group, and I wanna call this system the fasting sticky system. So we can call it fasting stickies from now on. Every challenge that I do, I'm gonna ask you guys, do you have your fasting stickies set up? Are you ready to be the project manager of your fasting journey? Are you ready to project manage your own personal weight loss journey? Are you ready to make this transformation happen? Are you ready to be that manager who's in control of your success story? Because I want you to be on the next compilation that we make for Fast Forward to Health. I'm gonna start trying to make compilations once a month with transformation stories, whether it's just a month transformation from the challenge or whether it's a bigger transformation from the past several months that you've been following our group and being part of these challenges. So I officially want to call this the fasting sticky system, and I highly encourage you to do it if you haven't done it yet. Now, I know some people don't like using this much paper, but what I like to do is that you can always reuse this during your next fast. So you can take it and you can put them in kind of a scrapbook and you can reuse them, so you don't need to waste paper every single time if that's something that really concerns you, which obviously we have to care about the environment. Another thing that you can do is that you can use those little tabs, the ones that are this big, and you just kind of put them when you're bookmarking things that you're reading, if you're studying out of a textbook or a book or something like that. those little tiny ones, and you could put numbers on there. So I want to show you guys a little compilation here of a couple people in our group who have already done the fasting sticky system. So let me show you their fasting stickies, and then you can tell me if you've done yours yet. And if you have, let me know in the comments down below if you're ready to go and if you did your fasting stickies. Here's one example. Here's another example. Here's another example. Here's another example. There are so many different examples that you can use to make these fasting stickies. Just do it exactly how you want to do it. There's no right or wrong. This is a system that's going to help you because you have a visual every single day about what you want to do in terms of what your goal is for the day. And your goal for the day is just to remove one sticky. If you have one entire goal for your weight loss journey in that day, your only goal for the day is just to remove one sticky. One day at a time. That's all you need to focus on. You don't need to focus on the long-term picture. You might not even know how many days you want to do. But once you get to the day 5 mark, that's when you decide, okay, actually, I'm going to go for 2 more days and get to the 7 milestone. Then when you get to 7 and you start removing those stickers, you're like, okay, should I keep going and extend to 10? That one's a little bit longer. You have 3 days in this phase. Because 8 and 9 are not nice numbers to look at. If we want a nice round milestone number, 10. That's a good number, right? And then after that, the next one is 14, because that's 2 weeks. And then after that, naturally, the next one is 1 more week over that. So from here to here is a big jump from 14 to 21. But what you need to know is that by the time you get to 14, your hunger's gone and it's just easy. You might as well just do it anyway if you feel like extending. So it's gonna be a little bit tricky to finish those pink ones, but once you get there, you'll be so satisfied. So I just wanted to explain my little fasting sticky system, and I want everyone who's fasting to try to incorporate this fasting sticky system into their life, because this is something that's gonna help you achieve success. And remember, you are the project manager of your fast, and this is what a project manager does, as far as I'm concerned, because I'm not a project manager. But this is what you gotta do. This is what's gonna keep you on track, and having that visual in front of your face, especially when this is on your fridge. Some people don't realize this is my fridge. But this is what's gonna help you every single day. Because every day you come to the fridge and you wanna reach for something and you're gonna say, oh man, I'm fasting. Okay, I can't destroy my fasting sticky system right now. So these are fasting stickies. I hope you guys like this video. If you know anyone who's fasting right now and you want to teach them about the fasting sticky system and you think this is cool, then send them this video, share this video. You guys know I like to spread awareness and help people about fasting. So send someone this video today and make their day. Teach them how to stay on track and be successful with their fast. So I hope you guys like this. I'll see you guys next time. Happy fasting, and you got this. Remember, you are the boss. You are the project manager of your success story. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.